Hello, welcome to the channel where sweat and pixels collide. In this video, I will be playing fitness boxing rhythm games, and I'll just describe the game as gameplay footage splashes across your screen. Yes, this is just a quick mock-up of some boxing rhythm games I've played. Some clips are old and some clips are new. So we're just gonna cover boxing rhythm games. We're not gonna include Creed or Thrill of the Fight. This is just rhythm and fitness and not actual fighting. So we're gonna start with the granddaddy of them all. And this game is BoxVR. It later became FitXR for the Quest and Pico headsets, but the original BoxVR is only available on PC these days. The Quest version was at first BoxVR, but later converted to FitXR. And so we'll go over FitXR after BoxVR. And it'll be a smooth transition. Ooh la la. Okay, sorry, that was bad. So anyway, we're halfway through a song here, I think. And right now I'm just punching away. So this is the PC VR version of FitXR basically, and this is where it all got started. This is the granddaddy, at least to my knowledge. This is the first game I played that was boxing related, like a fitness rhythm boxing game. This was the first I've ever played. Now this game, the footage you're seeing is from the PC, but there's also a PlayStation version, and I believe that one hasn't converted to FitXR, but it's outdated. They haven't updated it since I don't know when, but overall this is a good game. So overall this game, you know, as you can see here, you have hooks, you have jabs, a couple more jabs there. You also have uppercuts. Haven't seen the uppercuts in here. Oh, here they are, uppercuts. Then you have to like duck or squat to go under targets overhead. You have blocking as well, of course, as you see there. This game also you can use your own custom music. This is a custom level from a song where it generated a level. This is pretty good exercise right here, at least for this one. Generally fast songs, even though this is like generic, the way it produces the level, the faster songs give you the better workouts though. Like this one here is a faster song. But yeah, when it generates the levels, they're kind of all generated the same. But it's still fun. It's still like once you include your own music, you just keep playing. It adds life to the game. It doesn't quite really match the rhythm. It does, at some points it does, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't. It's still good to hear like your own songs as you're working along or as you're playing along. The hit detection on this game is pretty solid. It started off as bad when I first played it, but little by little they fixed those problems. And right here, there's the side dodges. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is a pretty decent game. If you're on PC, even though this game is out of date, this is still a decent game. Okay, so now we're moving on to FitXR. FitXR is the child of BoxVR, of course. This game, you can only play it on Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro, and Pico headsets. The only reason it did not get converted over from PSVR, from the PSVR version and the PC version, is because it switched to a subscription rate, and they were trying to incorporate a subscription rate into the PC and PSVR models, I would assume, and it didn't work out. So the PC VR version and also the PSVR, the PlayStation VR version, did not get converted over to FitXR. So if you still want to play the original BoxVR, you can play it on the PlayStation version, the first VR, PlayStation VR, and on the PC, on the Steam store, you can still buy it. It's $19.99. It should have really gone down in value, but it's still $19.99. So this one, you know, it requires membership. You can, I believe that if you just download it, you can install it for free, and it'll have like a 7-day free trial. I believe that's still the case. You might have to check though. But when it first came out, there was a 7-day trial. If you had some of the music packs, you could still play those. Because prior to it becoming a subscription rate, it was a you could download like music packs. I believe there was 4 of them. So if you paid for those, you'll still have access to those on the Quest version, of course. You won't need the subscription rate unless you want new songs. I went with the subscription rate, and I like this game a lot. I think it has the best hit detection from all the boxing games out there, and the hits, they feel more satisfying. It's just boom in your face, boom, boom. It also has power shots or power hits, which you're not seeing here, but those glow in the dark, or those glow a little more than the regular ones, and those give you double the points. This game and also BoxVR, they have multiplayer functions. The one from BoxVR is a little bit different. It tries to find an opponent for you. This one, you have to, it's only like an invite only type thing, so you have to know people that have the game, so in order to play multiplayer. I've not tried multiplayer on FitXR. I've tried it on BoxVR, but not on FitXR. And then the explosions after you hit your targets, they look pretty nice. They look like fireworks. So for me, as far as boxing rhythm games, I like this one the most, to be quite honest, even though it's a subscription rate. Well, the next game is Hitstream. Hitstream is a little bit different. It's 360. Pretty much all the levels are 360, so you have to turn around. And right now I should probably just skip the tutorial, but basically here she just tells you everything that you need to do. So overall, this game, just in general, it's a pretty good game. My only complaint is that when you're hitting the targets, the hooks, they're not in the middle. Well, just in general, it doesn't feel like some of these objects, like for the regular punches, like let's say your standard jabs and crosses and uppercuts, hooks. So like a hook, a right hook, the object is just too far to the right. And then for a left hook, it's too far to the left. I think for those, and even the uppercuts, they need to be closer to the middle, at least a little bit. Everything else is pretty good. The cross, you know, the regular jab and then the cross, those are, I believe those need to be at eye level, and they're not at eye level, so it kind of makes it hard to hit those in proper form. Just, you know, to punch in proper form makes it harder. But overall, this game is pretty good. As you can see, it looks like Supernatural. But Supernatural, this game came out before Supernatural. They had it on side quest for a pretty long time. But it has a little bit of everything. Primarily, it's a punching rhythm game. It's in 360 mode. And those glowing objects that you see every now and then, that kind of makes it feel like, you know, synth writers. You put your face in those orange or purple circles. Here you can slice up and down, so that's like Beat Saber. So it has a little bit of Beat Saber in it. It also has a little bit of Les Mills body combat. There's like objects you can strike down, like hammer strikes. There's objects that you can strike up. So it has, and here you can see there's obstacles you can dodge. Those circles you see, you just like align your face to them. So it's Synth Riders, but with your head. There you see some hooks. Here are some hammer ups and downs. So these you can slash like Beat Saber. There's some hooks, jabs. Sometimes they'll come to the middle. I like how it transitions between environments on the fly, as you saw there. So I've only, this footage you're seeing here is from the demo. I've never actually bought the game. It'd be cool if it had like its own song editor, or like where it generates songs out of some of your MP3 files. It'd be cool if it had that. That would make me pull the trigger to buy. Or its own map editor. That would be cool too as well. You could make some really neat stuff with this. With this game. I might buy it in the future. I'm not sure. This game, the footage you're seeing is from my Quest Pro. But this game is also available on PC. And it's available on the Quest platform. I'm not sure if it's available on Pico or on PlayStation VR. So now this game is supernatural, so we'll only be covering the boxing part. This footage is pretty old. It's from 2021. The only reason it's out of date is because I no longer have a membership with them. But it's pretty good. It's like my second favorite. Only FitXR is better. It feels better for me. But I didn't like the sounds too much. I do like the like the broken rock explosion, the rock explosion when you hit the targets. That's pretty cool. The graphics are pretty good. They're solid. They're top of the line. Everything's good about this. So it's like my second favorite boxing rhythm game. But right now I can only afford one subscription, so I'm doing FitXR for a while. I will probably come back to this game later, at a later time. But yeah, it's also a 360 mode, so it's all 360. It looks pretty good, feels pretty good. Everything's in the right spot. Everything's perfectly placed. So when you punch, you can use proper form unless everything's coming at you really quick. Now I am in Egypt, but pretty much same thing here. They have uppercuts, they have hooks, those are well placed. Everything is at eye level. I mean, the crosses and the jabs are at eye level. Everything's placed properly. Everything flows properly. So the next one, this one is old footage, and it's through the Live Avatar. It's kind of an odd game to put into the picture. It does involve punching, but there's really no uppercuts. It's just straight out punches. There's dodging as well. I don't remember if there's dodging in this mode. But basically, it's just punching. You're supposed to move your head into those giant giant head with headphones comes at you. The good thing about this game is it's fun to play. It's probably, out of all the boxing rhythm games, this is probably the one that's the funnest to play. I won't install it on my computer again though, so this is old footage. They have this one for they have it for PC, and they also have it for the Quest. I think for Quest you have to get it through App Lab or SideQuest. The footage I'm showing you here is from my PC. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to include this one as an honorable mention. So this next game is called Fitz. It's a demo game. The graphics are very simple. So right off the bat, you can tell the graphics are fairly simple. The objects are they're decently aligned. They're not perfect, but they're decently aligned. Those orbs or whatever they are, it has good detection, hit detection. Uppercuts they're pretty good. They're fairly well placed. Uppercuts are good, are placed well. I don't know, something about this game. It needs more. It's basically just punching. It doesn't have much else. But if they keep adding to this game, this could be a good game. It only has this one 16-minute workout though. But it's pretty good. I like this game. A lot of these lesser known games, the hit detection on those games are awful, but this one, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It has a lot of repetition, but sometimes repetition is good. Especially with jabs. I do like the design, how they have the scoreboard in the background. That looks pretty nice. I like that. But yeah, this game, hopefully they add more to it. It looks like they might charge for additional workouts. That's pretty much it for this game. So next we have X Fitness. This is an OG game. This is one of the original boxing type video games. So this game started out as X Booster. It was even X Booster when it first came on to SideQuest for the Quest, but this game started out on the PC as X Booster. Then I guess when it went into App Lab, they changed it to X Fitness, and they changed it for the Quest platform and also for the PC platform. So now this game is known as X Fitness. As you can see, the uppercuts are kind of sideways there, which it's cool. It kind of fits the style of this game. There's blocks. There's the ones with the skulls you gotta avoid. You're not supposed to hit those. This game also has you have like these blades, so you it's kind of Beat Saber like exercise, but it's not that great. So I just like the boxing on this. The other modes are kind of cheesy, but this is a solid game. Hit detection is good. I did run into some problems when I first tried the PC version. It would stutter a lot, but that went away. That was back when it was X Booster. That's pretty much all I got on this game. It's pretty solid. I like it. So next we got Box to the Beat. This is footage from the PC demo. I kind of liked it at first. Well, first I hated the game. I feel like it moves too fast. Then I slowly started liking it, and now I hate it again. And it's mostly due to my internet connection, I think, because it gets like, it starts framing up. You can probably, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but every now and then, like, it gets jittery. It'll pause. I think you could kind of see it on this video here. And right now these targets are moving at slow speed. You get to do this, which is cool. Dummy doesn't do anything, just throw him over. But you get all kinds of options here. You get this cool looking background. Also, the targets look kind of cheesy, I'll have to admit. And some of these blows feel out of place. I like some of the visuals. Those are cool. But yeah, this game, it just moves too fast. And if you have kind of like a, maybe if I try it with the Quest version, I won't have as many problems, since, you know, it'll just be coming directly from the headset. I'd probably look for a demo and try that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. You can kind of change the objects as well. And there's two little buddies there with you along for the trip. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some of these, especially like the low uppercuts, are kind of weird. Obstacles are pretty cool. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this game. If you have a good wireless connection, then you can probably use the PC version, install the PC version or the Quest version, whichever one. This next game is Viro Move. It's available on PC. It's on the Steam store. I believe it's $24.99. It's a little bit on the expensive side for what it delivers. It doesn't have a whole bunch of songs. Here I'm playing the demo. I never actually bought this game. The graphics are pretty good, at least the environments, but gameplay is a little choppy. And some of the punches are kind of weird. You punch these marble-like objects. There's uppercuts. Looks similar to Powerbeats. But yeah, some of these marbles or whatever they are, they're not very well placed. This game does offer sword play, kind of like Beat Saber, and then they have you can use a gun in this game as well, but this video is just going to cover the boxing portion of it. It would have been cool if they had like a level generator where you can generate levels from your MP3 files, but they don't. It would have been cool if they came out with their own map editor or a level creator, but I don't think they have one. You could probably make some interesting stuff with this, but overall I don't have much to say about this game. It's a little bit odd. Hit detection is just okay, but a little stuttery. See those weird punches there? There's some uppercuts. That's pretty much it. There's not much else to say about this game. It's just okay, but it's priced too high, and it's available for the PC. Up next is BoxR. As you can see, this game is loaded with options. There's a 360 mode, there's a 90-degree mode. You can choose squats only. You can change the height. There's a lot of options here. They added this new level recently. I had not seen it before. And this one actually plays pretty good. Compared to the other ones, this one plays pretty good. Uppercuts are still uppercuts, and hooks are still kind of weird, but it's a lot better in this map. I don't know why, but the other two maps kind of suck. This one is pretty good. So this game is available on Quest, on the Quest platform. So Quest 2 and Quest 3, Quest Pro, and it's also available for the PC through the Steam store. This game still needs quite a bit of work, but it's gotten better. And they are adding songs to it. You can download songs directly from here, custom songs. So that part is good. So here's the other one of the other levels. I don't know why, but like on this map, some of the objects, they get placed into the other side, into the opposite side. Makes it a bit confusing, especially when there's like a lot of objects coming at you. But overall, hit detection has improved. The obstacles are kind of weird. Those you block, but I always just double punch them. Just maybe to burn a little bit more calories. But yeah, this game is, I don't know if I would buy it. I have only tried the demo of this game on the Quest. I haven't tried the PC version yet, just the Quest version. So up next is Challenge Box Fitness. This is a multiplayer game. It's changed a lot since I last played it. It now uses meta avatars. And of course this game is only available on the Quest platform, Quest 2, Quest 3, and Quest Pro. The hit detection is pretty good. Even when it first came out, it was pretty solid. There's uppercuts here. Right now I'm challenging the AI because there was nobody to challenge. And you can see the avatar there across the other side, punching away, kicking my ass. Well, right now we're tied, but he ends up killing me in the end. So I'm not too sure about the multiplayer, but the single player, at least versus the AI, there's only like one exercise to go through, and it has 3 rounds, and you rest in between the rounds for a couple of seconds. They also added sky strikes or sky punches or whatever you call them. They added those into the mix. The hit detection is pretty good. As I said, there was some questionable ones, but it was hard to tell if I missed or it didn't really register. So it's kind of borderline. But the hit detection is pretty good for a small independent label company. A lot of these games, a lot of times when they first come out, the hit detection is awful, but this one's pretty good. Kind of weird seeing your avatar there. That wasn't a thing before, and the graphics changed a lot. There's the sky punches right there, and then there's squats. The squats are super low, or it feels that way, or maybe I'm just too old. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this game. Graphics are pretty good. They're just okay. They're well done. The objects look a little bit flat. Before they had shading on them, but now they don't. They look cel shaded almost. Look at that guy go. He's ducking pretty good. I don't remember the price of this game, and actually it's free. This game is free. But you'll mostly be playing the AI because there's hardly anybody online to challenge. And look, I'm getting killed. 236 to 151. Wow, I suck at this. And this is how the game used to look back when it first came out. That's all I got on this game. Next up is Wonder. This game It's been around for a while. I don't know how long, but it started out in SideQuest and is now available on AppLab for the Quest platform. Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro, you know, those. Hit detection is pretty good. It's a little weird type of game, but it works. They have squats, they have uppercuts, hooks, jabs, cross jabs. Graphics are just okay. The music, it's not like top 20 hits, but it's pretty generic, low-key music. I like these rounds where you stop and then you just hit the pads. It's pretty cool. That's one of the things I do like about this game. Then it's back to the drawing board. It looks like low-key Beat Saber effects, low budget Beat Saber effects. And then some of the orbs are placed on the opposite side, which is, you know, sometimes that's cool. It makes you twist your torso or your hips a little bit more than usual, which is always good. You can see there's some that are on the other side, on the opposite side. Overall, this is a decent game. I got a B, yeah! So up next is BoomXR. This is like an updated version of the game Boombox. So you have to punch these little coins or big coins, and then a ninja appears. Slaughtered. I like the concept of this game, but it's hard on the quicker levels. Here I'm playing a simple level. Objects come at you like pretty fast in this. Not in the easy level, of course, but still. This one's a little bit better than Boombox. The hit detection is a little better, but it's when it gets fast, it kind of gets hard. It struggles. But yeah, this is a fairly simple game. This is pretty much this is pretty much the whole game. Needs work. It does need work. And this game is available on the Quest platform on AppLab. That's it on this one. So next game up is Les Mills Body Combat. Now obviously there's some knees here, which is pretty cool. Helps burn off some extra calories. And of course, they have their punches. This game is available on Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro. It's also available on the FitXR Elite, which is where I primarily play this game on. I believe it's also available on the Pico 4. I could be wrong, but they're pretty much, they're out there. Here you can see some instructions on how to do the knees. It took a while to get used to the knees at first, but once I got used to it, it was pretty cool. This is probably my second favorite fitness game, next to FitXR. I try to play at least a half hour a day. Here's some couple knees, a few jabs here, cross jabs as well. They have dodges. Here's telling me to shuffle my feet, which I did. Boom. Targets move slow sometimes, but everything's good about this game. I love this game. It's the, like I said, it's the one that I play the second most of, besides FitXR. So yeah, this game is right up there. And then you have your trainers here telling you how to do stuff, which is cool. How to do an uppercut right there. In your face. You also have hammer strikes. That's where you pound. The targets are on the floor and you have to pound on them. Uppercuts, hooks. Well, here's the uppercuts. Hook, hook, left hook. That's pretty much it. That's the game in a nutshell. Next up is Akyrikon VR. This was made by a small developer. The punches are a little weird. But this game has like a story mode to it, which is kind of neat. Hit detection is pretty good. You can it generates levels for you if you have MP3s lying around on your computer of songs you like. But it generally puts everything, all the songs are pretty much done in the same style. But still, it's good to hear songs that you like. There's a lot of double punches there. It has a story mode. I don't like when the uppercuts have like the arrow pointing straight up, or like on the hooks, the arrows pointing sideways. It should be pointed at an angle. It just makes it better. So pretty much all the levels are kind of the same. They also have like a where you can hit targets from multiple angles, similar to hit on FitXR. Well, not exactly like it, but in that style. It has a bunch of environments that you can play in. This is one of them. I can't remember which one this is. But yeah, some of these punches are weird. There's uppercuts right there, a hook, a jab. There's a lot of stuff. The game doesn't come with much, but this game is only available on PC. The guy should try to make it for the Quest. If he wants, to make a little bit more money. I've gone through their Discord and there's not that many people there. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this game. It's just okay. I play it every now and then. Up next is PowerbeatsVR. This game has been around for a while. It's one of the OGs. It has Beat Saber like levels. It also has ones where you use shields, and it has boxing. So in this video we're just going to be covering boxing, of course. And there's all kinds of weird patterns here for some of those boulders. There's a lot of double punches. I'm not a big fan of double punches. They're okay, but if there's like way too many, it's just hard. In this video I'm like slashing away at them as if I were playing Beat Saber, which I don't know if it burns more calories. I'm hoping it does because it requires more movement. And yeah, I suck. This is an old video though. It's an old video. And this is one of the OG environments. When you hit the balls, it doesn't feel as satisfying as it does, or the boulders. When you hit the boulders, it doesn't feel as satisfying as it does in FitXR. I don't know, for some reason, it just feels like you're hitting. They're very light. I don't know. I mean, that's important to me. Making sure that, when you hit the target, it's satisfying. It kind of makes you want to do it more and more and more. But I do like this game a lot for other reasons. The main reason is the level editor. It's very easy to use. It's in-game, so you don't have to start up like a separate app to get it up and going. You can define patterns or repeat like a certain amount of boulders, like the way you want them to come out, and then repeat it again. So it makes it a lot easier. It makes the whole process of making simple, and that's probably like the main reason I like this game. The songs that come with this game are a bit odd. They're not known songs, at least to my knowledge. They're not like top 20 hits. So I mostly play custom levels in this. That's pretty much it. You can get 3D environment. It's very simple to install. You just transfer the images over. Oh, here's one of my custom levels right here. It's just, you create a 3D image, a 3D 360 photo, and then you just throw it in a folder, and then you browse for it. It's pretty simple. I have a video that shows you how to do that. The hooks and the uppercuts are just okay. I just wish they were, at least the hooks, not the hooks, at least the uppercuts, I wish they were more towards the center, a little, just a little bit. The objects move pretty fast here, depending on your beats per minute as well. On the songs, that has a lot to do with it. The advanced level, I don't like the advanced level. It's kind of hard. And then I don't know if this has something to do with virtual desktop or PC wireless gaming, but lately it hasn't been working that well. It's been a little choppy. It could be my network connection, I'm thinking. So yeah, overall, this is probably the game I play the third most. FitXR is first, then Les Mills Body Combat, and then this one. So you duck those brick walls, you dodge side to side. So overall, the boxing is pretty good. It does get, the hit detection starts suffering when there's like a lot of boulders in there in the game. But again, that could be my my connection, my wireless connection. So a game that I've been wanting to try but I haven't bought it yet is Salvador BoxVR. That one looks pretty interesting. It's kind of expensive and they don't have a demo, so that's part of the reason why I didn't buy it.